The next interpolator will be Representative Ernesto Junicio. You now have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. If the COMSEC could show the photo shown earlier regarding the Palawan issue. Mr. Chair, requesting the COMSEC again to show the photo, the fake news that being shown that the Palawan is owned by China issue, sir.
Comsec, please present the video or photos.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Again, sususugan ko po yung sinabi kanina ni Congressman Rog regarding this particular post na kumalat sa Facebook. I was about to ask our PCO representative, unfortunately he's not here anymore, Secretary J. Ruiz. And also I would want to ask sana si Ms. Pichi Paderna regarding the exposure of these false statements on TikTok. Unfortunately, also, wala yung Facebook dito sa atin, Mr. Chair. I really hope that in the next hearing, they will be present and to be given a chance to ask si Ma'am Pichi Paderna. Your Honor, ito talagang mga photos, ito nakakabahala eh. Si Sir Tarela kanina, nagsalita na rin regarding this. This directly undermines the very sovereignty of our country, Mr. Chair, distorts perception both locally and internationally. At this juncture, Mr. Chair, since wala na po yung tatanungan natin from PCSO and from TikTok, siguro I'd like to take the opportunity to ask some of our vloggers since kayo naman po ang ating mga bisita. Siguro if I may start, Mr. Chair, baka pwede nating tanungin each vloggers, ano pong opinion nyo dito sa lumabas na statement na to, yung kiniklaim ng China that Palawan is not part of our country, but rather part of China. Kung maaari ko pong marinig yung opinion lang ng each vloggers, if I may, anyone can answer at this point.
Mr. Chair, I am not familiar with this issue that is presented in the screen about that story saying that Palawan is being claimed by China.
Just to give further light, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, Palawan, ito nakalagay po doon sa caption Palawan Island, formerly known as Zhenghe Island. Was once the homeland of Ming Dynasty. It was always been developed by China government and Chinese. It has nothing to do with South Fei. Even Luzon Island was also homeland of China in early years. Ito masakit dito, Mr. Chair. One day, it must return to China. Doon ako nababagabag, at least sa amin with the district I'm representing, sa amin po sa Tondo, Maynila, there's no Batang Tondo who would ever support these claims Now, since we are here, we're all Filipinos, especially the vloggers nakikita ko yung fire sa mga puso ninyo how you post na talagang galing sa sarili ninyong emotions I just want to know, since we're all here, ma'am and sirs, ano po ang opinion nyo dito? Are you for or against such statements that China is claiming that Palawan specifically is part of China? Anyone can answer po.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
I can start.
Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair.
Mark Gamboa. Yan.
Please answer the question.
Yan. Ako po, as a vlogger din po, and someone who loves this country, I strongly condemn yung pong mga propaganda na lumalabas na yan. Ang Palawan po ay sa Pilipinas, ang mga taga-Palawan po ay mga Pilipino, sa atin po yan, at kahit na anong mga fake news na lumalabas po, na sinasabi na ang Palawan ay one day ibabalik sa China, yan po ay dapat tuligsain at dapat po pigilan. At sa akin po, sa aming mga vloggers, kahit na magkakaiba kami ng sinusuportahan ng mga politiko, lahat naman po yan Pilipino Sana po, maski dito man lang sa issue na to, na sinasabi na ang Palawan ay parte ng China, ay magkaisa kami. At sabay-sabay po naming ikondena yung pong lumalabas na mga pictures na yan, na ang Palawan ay teritoryo po at posibleng ibalik po sa China. Sana doon man lang po, sa aming mga kasamang mga vloggers, kahit ikaw ay sumusuporta kay Duterte, kay Marcos, kay Aquino, kahit sino pa. Pero sana po, pagdating sa issue ng ating soberanya, ng ating teritoryo, magkaisa po tayo. Ang Palawan ay sa Pilipinas at hindi po sa China. Maraming salamat, Mr. Chair.
Thank you.
Yes, Mrs. Chair. I'm Dr. Richard Mata. Actually, isa sa advocacy ko po yung i-detect yung mga fake news. Kasi ang daming mga chismis, even celebrities. And this is one. Kasi ito po yung ginagawa ng ibang vloggers na para dumami po yung kanilang followers. If you create a statement na shocking, maraming magpa-follow sa'yo. So, I made a list of that. But one thing is you have to check the other news outlet like Inquirer, ABS-CBN, etc. Kung ganito kalaki yung news na yan, dapat lumabas din dito sa ibang media. Kung hindi naman lumabas, malaki talagang chance na fake news yan. So, dapat wag mong i-share. So, naging automatic kasi dahil very extravagant yung claim, nag-share siya, nagva-viral siya. So, again, it's still for me a fake news. Of course, Palawan is for Philippines only, forever.
Thank you, sir. Anyone else?
Mr. Chair? Ay, sorry. Aaron Peña, Old School Pinoy. Sir, kami, magkakaiba man kami ng sinusuportahan, ulitin ko nga yung sinabi niya. Pagdating sa bayan natin, hindi pwedeng agawin kung ano yung sa atin. Hindi po kami magtatraidor sa bayan. Hindi po kami makabagong makapili. Ang Pilipinas ay sa Pilipino. Hindi po natin dapat ito ibigay kahit kanino. Salamat po.
Thank you, sir. Any further?
Sir, permission to answer. Aside from the obvious, which everyone is, supports the Philippines, sir, kasi bata pa lang ang social media sa Philippines. So I believe that you really want to learn about how social media works. So I think, sir, we should also realize that there is what you call among different camps social media warfare. And one type of social media warfare is you sabotage the other camp by pretending to be that camp. For example, I am pro-BBM. I will write something that's anti-BBM, even if I'm pro-BBM, to make myself seem like fake news. I really believe, sir, na you believe that we should really understand how social media
Yeah, ma'am, I'm sorry
works.
to cut you, mama. I'm sorry. But I do understand what you're trying to say.
Yes, sir.
But the simple question is, do you believe that Palawan is part of our country and not of another nation? Yun lang po yung tanong ko. I just want to hear the sentiments of the vloggers since nandito po tayo ngayon,
My
ma'am.
apologies, sir. Yeah, of course, sir. Of course.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah,
Anyone
thank you.
else?
Natural po. Siyempre, tulad ng sabi ko kanina sa opening statement, dapat ipinapagtanggol natin ang ating bansa sa mapayapa at tamang pamamaraan. At tulad din ni Dr. Richard Mata, sabi nga niya, ito po ay fake news. Kaya hindi po ako nagre-react masyado sa ganito, except that you asked for our opinion.
Thank you, ma'am. Sino pa po? Baka meron lang. I just wanna hear.
Dr. Ethel Pineda.
Yes, ma'am.
That's obviously false. Anyone who went through school and who attended history classes would right away know that that is preposterous.
Thank you, ma'am. Sir,
Sir, Palawan is definitely within Philippine territory as defined. So, mali po yung news na yan and it doesn't even come from a reliable source. So, ay definitely po na masasabi na fake news po yan.
thank you, sir. Sino pa? Meron pa po?
I just want to clear out, lahat po tayo dito ay pro-Filipino. It's just that magkakaiba tayo ng values, magkakaiba tayo ng approach. While others want aggressive approach, ako po ang gusto ko, friend to all, enemy to none, because I saw the result from the previous administration. So lahat tayo gusto natin ng magandang Pilipinas kasi hindi ako titira dito kung ayoko ng Pilipinas. Pangalawa, I won't say na fake news yan or anything sa ngayon because this is how I process information.
Again, sir, is Palawan part of Philippines or not?
Of
Para sa
course,
inyo po.
it's already accepted internationally.
Sa inyo lang, sir. Yung
Yes
opinion
po.
Okay,
It's
sir. Thank you.
already-
Other vloggers
it's
po.
a fact that it is a
Anyone
part
else,
of
sir?
the Philippines.
Anyone? Gusto ko lang mabilis lang. I want to drive at a point. I just want to hear your opinion, ma'am, since, sir, with all due respect. Yes, sir.
Sir, I am not under oath. I will swear to you now. Okay, I am a lawyer. I took an oath to defend the Constitution, and this is part of the Constitution. So, I never give that any attention at all.
So, sir, you agree?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Okay na po tayo. Now, the point that I just want to drive at, the passion yung mga efforts ng mga vloggers natin, siguro we should channel it to something very important dun sa sovereignty ng ating bansa. Siguro if we hear some news like this, na may nakita tayo, like sabi ni Sir Mark Gambo, na isang vlogger din, I think we should do something about this. You have followings eh. Marami pong naniniwala sa inyo. I think, I mean, it's unsolicited advice. Baka it's good that we could write something about this para po sa ating bansa. Well, that's my opinion. And again, Mr. Chair, I would want to know sana with Facebook and TikTok, gaya ng sinabi ni Ma'am Pichi Paderna kanina, na meron silang automatic na hindi pa nire-report 99% out of the 4 million plus posts that has been taken down, natitake down nila. I want to know kung yung mga ganitong klaseng posts kasama ba sa mga pinagbabawal ng platform nila. Again, Mr. Chair, and sa ating mga vloggers, thank you for being here and thank you for supporting our country. Like what President Bongbong said, na not a single inch of our country will be given. We will fight for our country. At ako naniniwala, at least for sa mga batang tundo na nire-represent ko, walang kahit isang batang tundo na magkakalulo sa bansa natin. And I thank you. Let's all join together and let's fight for our country. Gaya nila Sir Tariela. Again, thank you, Mr. Chair, for the time.
Thank you, Representative
Mr.
Junicio.
Chair.